Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Rochester Community and Technical College, home of your Med City FC Mayhem. This is Frank, your PA announcer tonight by default, and once again, I'll be joining you for 90 minutes of mayhem. Actually, there's a chance it could end up being 120 minutes of mayhem, and then mayhem penalty kicks for all we know. Who knows? We'll see what the night brings. It's still early, and I was going to say I'm still young, but I'm not that young, so... we should be coming to you here pretty soon with the walkout and the starting lineups, so stay tuned for some Med City FC action. This is the Minnesota Super Cup semifinal. We are playing Minneapolis City SC, a former NPSL foe of ours who has now changed leagues, and but being among the best teams in their league last year and us being among the best in ours, we were both invited to participate in this inaugural Minnesota Super Cup game. And so now it's down to 4 from 6. And Minneapolis City comes in having finished second in Group A, behind Minnesota United, MLS Next. So we will be playing them here as we were the winners of Group B, having defeated Vlora FC 1-0 in May, and then having gone up to St. Croix and beaten St. Croix Legends 3-1 back in June. So we are the 1 seed out of our group, and Minneapolis City is the 2 seed out of theirs. This is an interesting time of year because a lot of teams are losing a lot of players, and there's going to be some starters and some players that maybe haven't started or played for us this year before. So we'll see how it goes tonight. But at this point, teams like ours are all kind of in that same boat and looking to try to finish strong with what we have. And so we're certainly looking forward to a good game tonight, hopefully a very competitive match this evening. Med City FC comes in having finished 3rd in the regular season in their NPSL North Conference. And from there, went on to throw a couple upsets in the playoffs. Went up to Fargo, beat Dakota Fusion 2-0, and then went up and beat the number 1 seed Duluth FC in a wild one, 2-1 in extra time. So then headed down to the regional playoffs here on Friday. Lost to Steel City FC. Tough PK loss, actually 6-5 in PKs. So. Looking forward to seeing how we rebound tonight. We're about ready to get underway here. Teams look like they're lining up below, so we'll see how the night goes here. I think we can. I think it's waiting for the high sign here.
We're waiting on Med City.
We are always fucking waiting.
Luke, are you ready to go when we are?
We're ready when you are.
Number 17, Carson Pina. Number 4, Jonah Garcia. Number 7, Stevenson Lemaire. Number 25, Dennis Mensa. Number 6, Fadane Uro Acondo. Number 23, Eric Contreras. Number 1, goalkeeper Evan Seifkin. Number 2, Andrew Szynski. Number 3, Miles Akigbe. And number 27, Scott Heinen. The head coach for Minneapolis City SC is Carl Craig. Assistant coach is Peter Rivard. And now, let's meet the starters for your Med City FC Mayhem. Number 29, Noah Jervik. Number 13, goalkeeper Iker Gonzalez. Number 9, Lucas Hart. Number 8, Toby Millward. Number 12, Diogo Oliveira. Number 3, Martin Rasmussen. Number 14, Matthew Roberts. Number 7, Ricardo Schroeder. Number 4, Jake Strachan. Number 23, Henry Tolbert. And captain, number 5, Andrew Wilkinson. Med City FC's head coach is Neil Cassidy. Assistant coaches are Fabian Besserell, Elliot Chapman, Leo Barbosa, Addie Spate, and Tim Jennings. Your referees for tonight's game, Michael Johnson, Josh Mahoney, Andrew Dosh, and David Met. And now we ask that you'd all rise for the playing of our national anthem. We'd like to give a special shout out to our ball chasers tonight. Thanks to these youth players and others this season who have helped us out in this important way. To find out how you can get a team involved next season, reach out to Med City FC. And now it's soccer time.
All right, here we go. Beautiful night for soccer. It was pretty hot today. Highs were right around 90 today. So warm, toasty, humid day, but a little bit of a breeze here this evening, and the sun's going behind the stadium here. Should be a beautiful night for soccer. Running through the starting lineups here. First for Minneapolis City, we've got number 5, Wes Lawrence, number 17, Carson Pina, number 4, Jonah Garcia, number 7, Stevenson Lemaire, number 25, Dennis Mensa, number 6, Fadane Uro Acondo, number 23, Eric Contreras, number 1, the goalkeeper Evan Seifkin, number 2, Andrew Szynski, number 3, Miles Akigbe, and number 27, Scott Heinen. Starting for the Mayhem here tonight, number 29, Noah Jervik, coming back from injury, been out for a few weeks here. Good to have him back. In the net, our stalwart, number 13, Iker Gonzalez. Number 9, Lucas Hart. Toby Millward, number 8, Diogo Oliveira, number 12. Martin Rasmussen, number 3. Matthew Roberts, number 14. Ricardo Schroeder will start tonight. That's number 7. Jake Strachan, number 4. Henry Tolbert, 23. And number 5, our captain, Andrew Wilkinson. center back here, his 4th season with the team. Med-City FC wearing their home navy and green with the white shorts. They'll be going left to right. And I'm sorry, yeah, left to right. And Minneapolis City wearing their white and black Crows jersey. The Crows will be going right to left to start this half. Waiting here for the referee to blow the whistle and get us underway. Just checking the time, making sure we're not too early and not too late. And we are underway here. Schroeder kicks the ball to Millward, who brings it over here the near side to Martin Rasmussen, back to Wilkinson. Med-City FC, as I mentioned in the pregame, had a heartbreaking penalty kick loss in the regional semifinal on Friday, unfortunately. And meanwhile, Minneapolis City ended their season, their USL 2 season, I think finishing 2nd from the bottom. Had a tough season, but they're a resilient bunch, those Crows, and I'm sure they'll come back stronger next season. Med-City works the ball down this near side, but taken away there by Minneapolis City. And one there, Diogo Oliveira. Back to Strachan here. Minneapolis City had an impressive win in the final group stage game over Duluth. Kind of surprising. Duluth had a great season, and but Minneapolis City was up to the task about a week ago now. I think it was a week ago, actually, a week ago tonight. That finished the group stage, and that's when we found out because of that win, Minneapolis City finished 2nd and would be coming here. The other semifinal pits UPSL team Vlora FC and Minnesota United's MLS Next squad. So winners of these games will play in the final at a neutral site, McAllister College, on Saturday of next week. So ball goes out of bounds there. Oh, it was an offsides call or foul? Can't tell. A lot of people standing in the way here tonight. I don't have a great view from up here, so must have been a free kick there. I'm not sure if it was an offsides or if there was a foul, but that was a free kick to the Crows. They'll work it up their far side. Trying to pick up on some numbers here for the Crows. I'm not sure. It's my first time actually seeing them this year. So ball comes out here to number 5. That's Wes Lawrence, and then he plays it back to Evan Seifkin, and Seifkin will look to switch fields there. Now a long ball over the top, looking for Eric Contreras. Away but not out. Good combination play there, but it doesn't amount to anything just yet. Toby Millward battles for the ball. Another ball up over the top. Andrew Wilkinson gets a foot to it. Rasmussen chases it down. Lucas Hart turns, ball out of bounds. Don't forget to check out all the wonderful things to eat at our concession stand tonight. We've got water, Gatorades, pop, pizza, and all kinds of fun snacks. Don't miss out. Something for everyone. So Martin Rasmussen plays a longer ball looking for Henry Tolbert. That ball is taken away. Number 6 with that for Fede Uruakondo. Good ball there. Dangerous play. Oh, that is not a PK. That's a nice sell job there by Minneapolis City, but the referee was not fazed by that. So it'll be a corner kick here for Minneapolis City Soccer Club.
Toyota is proud to support Med City FC again this season. Whether it's beautiful style, advanced technology, or superior safety features, Toyota has a vehicle that's right for you. Visit Toyota.com or stop by Rochester Toyota to see the super impressive Toyota lineup. Toyota, let's go places.
Corner kick cleared, but not out by Noah Jervik. Diogo Oliveira pushes to get there. Early goal there. I don't know why that wasn't a kick to the face, but early goal there. That is number, I don't know, is number 25.
Goal, Minneapolis City, number 25, Dennis Mensah.
Yeah, so that's an early goal for Minneapolis City. Like I say, it seemed like a high kick there, but we all know how things go in these games, and sometimes the calls come and sometimes they don't. So early goal here, 5th minute, 1-0 Minneapolis City.
Orthopedics and sports medicine. It's world-class expertise for every class of athlete, from the elite to the everyday and everyone in between. It's where world-class experts are pioneering the most innovative new treatments, tools, and techniques. It's where our specialists pool their collective knowledge to deliver customized plans that are tailored to you. It's where you can get the right answer the first time. Schedule your appointment today. Mayo Clinic Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Healthy on the go. Quick Trip makes it easy with fresh daily salads and sandwiches, healthy yogurts and cheeses, wonderful fruit cups, and an assortment of fresh fruits and vegetables. Fresh is the best, and Quick Trip is making it fresh for you.
So Med City FC in an early hole here, thanks to a 5th minute goal by Dennis Mensah. Diogo Oliveira making his first start of the season, as we mentioned. Tough time of the year as the season drags on, and as it gets later into July, more and more players leave for various reasons. And not being professional leagues, being amateur leagues, honestly, there's not a lot we can do about it. So, unfortunately, it's just a fact of this this level of play. Players decide they need to go home, or that they need to get to college earlier, and so we play with what we've got left. And we've got quite a few of our regular starters left, just missing a couple these days. Good ball there by Rasmussen out to Ricardo Schroeder, looking to make a move. Shot, but deflected there by the defender. Schroeder gets it back. That was a tough touch. Matt Roberts can't quite control it. Now he does. Finds Rasmussen over here on this near side. Rasmussen back to Roberts. He tries to find Henry Tolbert there, tries to thread the needle. Ball to Andrew Wilkinson here. Schroeder tries to do a little too much, taken away there by number 7, Stevenson Lemaire. They look to play it up. Nobody running there though, and goes to Ike Gonzalez, who finds Noah Jervik on the far side. Jervik is looking for options and decides the best option is to play to Jake Strachan, then across to Wilkinson here. So getting into the 7th minute here, Med City FC down 1-0. Lucas Hart tries to chase that one down. Foul called on Hart. Free kick for the Crows.
Redwood Fired Pizza is a proud sponsor of Med City FC. Get our delicious pizza at local farmers markets and breweries this summer. Looking for something different for your next party? We cater private events and will bring our oven on a trailer right to your house. Look for our full-page ad in the game day program or go to firebrickbread.com for more information. Firebrick Bread, wood-fired pizza.
Minneapolis City bringing it down the field here. Lemaire was on the ball there for a bit. Now they move it around. Carson Pena back to West Lawrence. Now they play across. Jonah Garcia. Now they play that outside. Find that middle player, number 27. Scott Heinen. Now back with Lemaire. Looking to play wide again. Loose pass there. Picked off by Henry Tolbert. And that's a foul and a yellow card.
Yellow card issued to number 5 for Minneapolis City, Wes Lawrence. Penn's Dental Care is a proud sponsor of Med City FC. Penn's Dental Care offers preventative, restorative, and cosmetic services. Dr. Penn's has advanced training in biometric restorative dentistry, and he and the entire PDC staff enjoy working with patients of all ages. Find out more about Penn's Dental Care at pennsdentalcare.com or call 507-258-3300 to book your appointment today.
So we have a free kick here for Toby Millward. He'll play outside here to Andrew Wilkinson, who finds Martin Rasmussen down the line there. In behind Henry Tolbert. Lucas Hart. Ooh. And we've got a corner kick here for the Mayhem. Lucas Hart with a nice turn. Deflected out by a Minneapolis City player. It'll be a corner kick here for Med City FC. That ball's a little bit long. Chased down, looks like Andrew Wilkinson will chase that ball down. Nifty work there. Noah Jervik with a nice ball across. Oh, so close. And just cleared out by Minneapolis City. That was some good sustained offensive pressure there by Med City. And now Lucas Hart finds Matt Roberts, who's tripped just outside the box. That was a close one. Lucas Hart will like his chances with his left here. Hit a nice free kick a few games ago, right, boys? That was beautiful. We've scored 2 or 3 off free kicks this season. I think Scott Neal hit one early in the season, if I remember right. Lucas has hit a good one. I think Toby Millward hit a nice free kick as well. Yeah, so we got several players that are certainly capable of making this a dangerous opportunity here. We'll see. Got Millward and Hart lined up. We'll see who ends up taking it. I would think Hart would take it. Oh, and it hits the post. Wow. Unlucky there by Lucas. Ball in there by Toby Millward. Still in the box.
Yellow card issued to number 5 for Med City FC, Andrew Wilkinson.
So we got yellow cards for the number 5s on the field. Looks like the Minneapolis City goalkeeper is going to need a little bit of help here. So I'll read some PA announcements while he's being taken care of.
For all your insurance needs, contact Ted Smith Insurance, auto, home, life, farm, or business. Ted Smith Insurance is here to help. Find better coverages at better prices with Ted Smith Insurance. For more info, find Ted on the web at twsagency.com. Your home is a sacred place of family love, laughter, and lasting memories. So why not give it the care it deserves? Junk Pros LLC is a locally owned, full-service junk removal company that's been servicing Rochester and the surrounding communities for 7 years. We have the manpower and proper equipment to come into your residence and carefully and safely remove all your unwanted items. Junk Pros also specializes in demolition work ranging from tile removal to garage teardowns, as well as snow removal for residential and commercial properties. Check out our Facebook page or give us a call and let us know how we can help you. Junk Pros LLC. Strategic Tax and Retirement is a proud sponsor of Med City FC. As a full-service tax and retirement financial planner, our client experience is built upon integration and innovation. Our financial planners communicate directly with your tax preparer. Your tax preparer works with your insurance professional, and your insurance professional engages directly with your money managers to design, implement, and monitor your personal retirement plan. Find out more about what we can do for you by visiting our website at strategictr.com or call us at 507-288-3636. Strategic Tax and Retirement.
Oh yeah, they went and played international.
Old Abe and Company is proud to support Med City FC. Conveniently located by Cook Park, close to downtown Rochester, Old Abe serves delicious vegan specials and a variety of beverages, including Vietnamese iced coffee, Thai iced tea, lemonades, and locally brewed beers. We're also home to Drift Dough, a maker of small batch boutique donuts. Be sure to stop into Old Abe sometime soon.
All right, and we are back in action. Evan Seifkin back up, ready to roll. Now there seems to be something going on here with the sideline. And somebody on the sidelines giving a yellow card. Do we know who that's to, boys?
Yellow card, Minneapolis City bench.
All right, and we're back underway here. Ball sent long. Foul called on Ricardo Schroeder. Fouled Andrew Sozinski. Be a free kick here for the Crows. About 40 yards from goal here. All the big boys come marching in. Come strolling in here late. Ball comes in. Andy Wilkinson heads it, and then it's grabbed quickly by Iker Gonzalez. And Med City FC will set up to begin play with possession here. Ball finds Diogo Oliveira. He finds Noah Jervik. Noah plays back to Strachan. Over here to Toby Millward, who's playing the 6 tonight. Toby plays a variety of the midfield positions. He spent a lot of the season a little higher up the field, but with our first two defensive mids gone now, he'll assume that role, a role that he actually played quite a bit last season. So not a new role for him, but a new role this year. That ball goes off Noah Jervik, and now Minneapolis City will work it around here. Wes Lawrence on the ball. He will look to play wide here to Carson Pena, who will then look to play up the field here. That ball too far by Dennis Mensah. Throw in here for the Mayhem. Ball to Andrew Wilkinson. They'll look to quickly switch. Noah Jervik coming back from an injury. Has not been the regular outside back starter this season. Has started in a few games and gotten quite a few minutes up until he got injured, but has worked his way back here the last few weeks. And with some guys missing, he's back in the starting lineup. Has done a nice job when he's been in there. So certainly nothing to be concerned about if you're a Mayhem fan. Obviously, Matthias Mia had started there the last several games and been quite good there. But that was a good ball. Speaking of good, that was a pretty good ball there by Andrew Wilkinson. Now Henry Tolbert will fight to win it back. Falls to Matt Roberts. He's they just made the comment up here in the booth that Henry's like a tank down there. He's just this ball of energy. And they're certainly not wrong. Tolbert, one of 4 Med City FC players to be named all conference, all North Conference and PSL. Henry, Andy Wilkinson in the back, goalkeeper Iker Gonzalez, and also midfielder Scott Neal. Scott is no longer here with us. So Minneapolis City content to just hold possession here. Diogo Oliveira with a nice touch there. Can't quite control it. Ball going back and forth these days. Now up over the top. Dennis Mensah wins that here for the Crows. Plays Eric Contreras, and ball is intercepted by Ricardo Schroeder. Not a great ball. Not a great ball there. Not necessarily a great decision there, going 2v5. Maybe better decision would have been to hold it up a little bit there and maybe get a little bit of help from some of those midfield players that were transitioning. But ball turned over, back to the Crows here, and they are working it around. Seifkin there in the net with it. Pretty good crowd tonight. We still got some folks rolling in here in the 20th minute. Another one of those games that we've had to reschedule. It's been a tough season for rescheduling things. We've had, we had some issues with some weather. Not really the weather as much as the fires in Canada caused us to have to postpone a game earlier this season, and now here we are. This game was originally supposed to be played on Saturday, but then when we ended up making the regional semifinals for the NPSL postseason, we found ourselves needing to reschedule this one. So offsides is called here by the far linesman on Fede Nuru Okondo. From here, guys, I didn't feel like he was off, but yeah, he didn't either. So that's two of us didn't think so, but neither him nor I are wearing the red tonight. So we're not the ones who ultimately get to make that call. In any case, that ball goes over to the Mayhem here. And Wilkinson will play it, find Rasmussen. Back to Wilkinson. He'll take a little bit more space there. Nice 1-2. It's always fun to see defenders doing that stuff, you know. Ball to Matt Roberts, now back to Lucas Hart. Plays a good ball for nice running Henry Tolbert. Let's see what Tolbert can do with this. Tries a little outside of the foot flick. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in here for the Mayhem.
Hollandberry Panakuchen is pleased to be a part of the Med City family in 2023. Located on North Broadway, close to Mayo Clinic, Hollandberry Panakuchen has been serving the Panakuchen, an oven-baked pancake from Dutch ancestry served with more than 25 different varieties since 1986. Open for breakfast, served all day, as well as lunch and dinner. We take pride in offering the best in quality food and friendly service. Stop in for lunch or dinner soon.
So we had a little bit of a breakaway there. But the Mayhem slow it down, at least for now. Have not regained control yet. Still working on it. That's number 23 there, Contreras on the far side. Pass that ball to Miles Akigbe, who then fouled Noah Jervik. It'll be a free kick here for Med City. Jervik will take it quickly. Finds Strachan. Nice work there. Henry Tolbert working that ball. Got a little physical in there. 3 or 4 Minneapolis City players were working Henry Tolbert over a little bit. No cards there, boys? All right, no, again, I can't see. We got a couple different guys down here kind of blocking my view of this quarter of the field, so that everybody at home can be watching. Maybe I should. Can you guys set me up with the live stream? Maybe I'll watch it on our YouTube channel at Med City FC. Good plug for our YouTube channel. We got all kinds of past games. We got some other stuff there. Worth a look. So we got a free kick here. Lucas Hart looks like he'll put an in-swinger there into the box. Nice ball. Oh, cleared out. Cleared but not out. Ricardo Schroeder will get it back here to Noah Jervik. Noah will find Diogo Oliveira. Back to Jervik. There's a cross in there. More contact there between the keeper and a couple of one of his own players as well as one of ours. Med City doing some nice work. Just going to be a matter of whether or not they can break through here. Corner kick here for the Mayhem.
Sarko's Kitchen and Cantina offers Rochester the best Mexican cuisine. Experience all the authentic flavors of Mexico in one place and enjoy homemade dishes made with the freshest and finest ingredients. The great variety on our main menus means you'll be sure to find something delicious for the entire family. Now with 2 locations to serve you, our original restaurant down by the airport and our new location up north off Highway 52 and 37th Street Northwest. Stop out after tonight's game for a bite to eat and your favorite margarita.
So Toby Millward sends that ball in. Dangerous ball. Oh, cleared but not out. It will be another corner kick here. Another corner for the Mayhem. They're knocking on the door here in the 26th minute.
Rochester Athletic Club is a proud partner of Med City FC. The Rochester Athletic Club is more than a health club. The club is a space to work out, spend time with family and friends, refine your skills, and relax in our spa-like facilities. Be fit, be family, be well. For more info, call the Rochester Athletic Club at 507-287-9300.
So Lucas Hart sets up to take this one. Little bit short, doesn't quite clear that first defender. Ball is still loose, still not controlled. Falls to Rasmussen, who finds Hart. Med City with some sustained pressure. A foul there on number 23. Eric Contreras, who takes Wilkinson down from behind and then tells him to get up as if nothing happened. So we'll have another free kick here for the Mayhem.
At Great Harvest Bread Company, our purpose and passion is to provide you with the freshest and most flavorful baked goods you've ever tasted. Daily, with fresh milk, premium, whole wheat, and blended with simple, wholesome ingredients. Come in for a free slice of our hot out-of-the-oven bread or a taste of our legendary goodies. We're excited to support Med City FC, and we invite you to bring in a game ticket to receive 20% off purchases at either Rochester location.
Another good ball in. Mensah, I think that was Mensah that was too strong for Oliveira. Nice step there by Hart. Sends the ball up into the stands. Lets Med City get lets Med City get reset here. Ball into the stands. They asked if he gets to keep it. The answer is no. Just in case anybody was wondering, you don't get to keep it. It's not like a baseball game. Although if you're watching us, you probably know this is nothing like baseball. Thank goodness. You basically know that a soccer game's going to go, 94 to 98 minutes. And a baseball game can go 2 to 7 hours, so. A lot more movement in this game, too. Long ball over the top there, but Uriel Kondo wasn't looking to make that run, and so ball goes into the corner, gathered there by Rasmussen. And Med City will look to play it out again. A lot of sustained possession here by the Mayhem. Some good time in the Minneapolis City half, but at the end of the day right now it's all about scoring goals. That's what this game's about, and Minneapolis City has done that, and Med City yet to do the same thing. So that's why we stand at 1-0 here. Now Minneapolis City will look to play it out of the back here. Lawrence will bring that up. Lets the ball through. Well played by Jake Strachan. Stevenson Lemaire charges. Iker Gonzalez likes to use his feet. Enjoys a little enjoys that a little bit. Likes to have defenders fly around him and then find a pass. So ball out of bounds there. Lucas Hart plays it off Minneapolis City player there. Not sure if that was off of Uro Okondo or if it was off of 17 there, who I think is Carson Pena. But nonetheless, ball back with the Crows here. Pressure being put on there by Henry Tolbert. Ball back with Seifkin. They'll look to play back and forth in the back here for a little while. Now find a little pass into the center there to Heinen. Good ball movement by both teams. Nice patience from both teams. They both have a history of playing some nice soccer. Not typically a couple of big, hit and hope teams. Both like to play out of the back. Both like to play through the thirds. They've both got a history of playing some good soccer here. So looks like we're gonna have the water break now on the 30th minute of the game here. 30th minute, Minneapolis City still leading the game, 1-0 on a Mensa goal in about the 5th minute.
Time for a water break. Speaking of water, you could have a water break of your own. Just stop on down at the concession stand. We've got water, we've got Gatorade, we've got pop. Anything to quench your thirst. Hop on down there and pick yourself up something to drink. Bringing the past to the present, Thailand and Minnesota, and a passion for good food and drinks to you. Thai Pop is proud to support the Mayhem in 2023. Located on historic 3rd Street in downtown Rochester, Thai Pop has been named Rochester's best ethnic restaurant by Rochester Magazine. Stop into Thai Pop soon and support them and Med City. Central Bark Rochester is a proud sponsor of Med City FC as well. There's no bond like the one we share with our furry best friends. We love our dogs and want to give them the best life. When you bring your dog to Central Bark Rochester, you'll have peace of mind knowing that they're having a great day with their friends in a safe and loving environment. Check us out at centralbarkrochester.com or find us on Facebook at Central Bark Rochester and learn how we can serve your dog's needs. Don't forget to get social with Med City FC at the game. Share what's happening tonight with your family and friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat. And don't forget to hashtag Med City FC in 90 Minutes of Mayhem. Med City FC would also like to give a special shout out to the amazing families who are hosting our players this season. Without their generosity and willingness to open their homes to the team, Med City FC wouldn't be where we are tonight. Thank you so much, host families, for all you do for the season. Are you ready to start your adventure? Then visit Toyota.com or Rochester Toyota for all the dirt-loving, adrenaline-boosting, thrill-seeking companion Toyota trucks and SUVs. Whether the Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Tundra, Toyota 4Runner, or Toyota RAV, Toyota has a vehicle to help start any adventure. Toyota, let's go places. Quick Trip stores sell only top-tier gasoline. Top-tier gasoline contains a higher level of cleaning detergent, which improves engine performance. Using top-tier gasoline ensures a higher standard of gasoline for your car. It cleans your engine while you drive, helping your car run smoother longer. Another fresh idea from Quick Trip.
And we're back after that break. Med City FC in the green and navy, playing left to right. Minneapolis City in their whites with the black shorts, playing right to left. As I say, it's been a well-played game so far. The difference has been one lapse there by the Mayhem defense. But otherwise, Med City's looked quite good. Lucas Hart now looking to make something happen. Can't quite get through the crowd there. Ball falls in there harmlessly to Seifkin. He will come to the top of the box and look to play it out, and then rolls it here to Jonah Garcia, who plays wide for, sorry, I don't know the number there. but he looks for Lemaire. Lemaire tries to take on 2 and then fouls Matt Roberts.
Yellow card issued to Minneapolis City number 7, Stevenson Lemaire.
Hard to see some of the numbers down here, so apologies. It was Stevenson Lemaire, number 7. Okay. It was number 25. Corner kick here for Med City FC.
Correction on that last yellow card, Minneapolis City 25. Dennis Menson.
So another corner kick here. Med City FC putting on a lot of pressure. Just can't seem to break the seal here. Maybe this is the time. That's a good ball. And foul called on Med City FC. So, free kick here for the Crows.
Orthopedics and sports medicine. It's world-class expertise for every class of athlete, from the elite to the everyday and everyone in between. It's where world-class experts are pioneering the most innovative new treatments, tools, and techniques. It's where our specialists pool their collective knowledge to deliver customized plans that are tailored to you. It's where you can get the right answer the first time. Schedule your appointment with Mayo Clinic Orthopedics and Sports Medicine today.
Toby Millward doing some good work there, pestering several Minneapolis City players there along the way. But Minneapolis City with the ball here. Contreras looks to play a ball over the top. No willing runners that time through. Ball lands harmlessly to Iker Gonzalez. Minneapolis City in no rush to push things too much with the 1-0 lead. And with Med City having looked pretty dangerous on several occasions here in the first half, they seem pretty content right now to save some energy, soak up some pressure, and look to counter. Although, as I say, a few of the recent long balls, there's been nobody running onto them, but just maybe a little miscommunication. Like I say, all the teams right now are playing, not playing necessarily with all their regulars. So Contreras pushes him over. There's another yellow card.
Yellow card, Minneapolis City, number 23, Eric Contreras.
So yellow card starting to mount here for Minneapolis City. They've got 3 or 4 now. Is that the 3rd or the 4th, boys? It's got, I guess including the bench, that'd be number 4, right? 4 plus the bench. 4 including the bench. So we got 3 different players here with yellows. Yeah, that's the assistant coach. The head coach is to the far right over there. Without a hat. Hatless. Sans hat, if you will. Ricardo Schroeder doing some nice work. Oh, Henry swing and a miss. Foul called on number 14, Matt Roberts. On number 7, Stevenson Lemaire. Minneapolis City with the ball. Minneapolis City now with the ball again. Pena here. Little 1-2 in the middle. Now we'll swing it back to Lawrence. Plays that ball back to the keeper, Seifkin, who will then recycle out to the right side to, I think, Jonah Garcia there. Takes his space and then waits to see what develops before playing a little 1-2 out there. Very slow and methodical here from the Crows, trying to draw Med City out. Med City very strong defensively this season, as they typically are. Gave up 10 goals in 12 league games, and then gave up 1 in 2 playoff games against the number 2 and then number 1 seeds in the conference in the playoffs. Then in the regional final did not give up a goal, ended up losing on PKs after 0-0 through 120 minutes. So definitely a stout defensive team this season. But that being said, Minneapolis City did find a breakthrough early. So Med City chasing the game here a little bit. Ball goes out of bounds there off of Mensa. I'm sorry, that was Uro Okondo. I'm sorry. Uro Okondo, ball off of him. It'll be a throw in here. Rasmussen will take this throw in. Finds Matt Roberts. Couldn't see what happened there. Must be a free kick, or is it a goal kick? Guess it's a goal kick. All right. Again, sorry folks. We got a couple camera guys standing up there tonight. It's not super easy for me to see what's happening here on this my right-hand corner. So, doing the best I can. Hoping to get some help from our spotters up here, Scott and the other Frank. Frank 2.0. Minneapolis City here in the 42nd minute, looking content to just hang on to the ball a little bit, maybe get into halftime. Henry called for a foul from behind there. Tolbert, number 23. Be a free kick here for the Crows. That's Pena. He'll play it back to Lawrence, who will play the right side there, and then to Jonah Garcia. Looks like that's number 2 over there, maybe. Andrew Szynski on the ball. Drops it back for Torrance. Med City very patient defensively. Oh, miscommunication there between Toby Millward and Lucas Hart. Ball falls back to Lawrence harmlessly. He'll play his keeper. And again, they'll look to bring it out from the back. Ball in there to Contreras. Fouled by Ricardo Schroeder. And the two have a few nice words for each other, I'm sure. It's a very polite game, this soccer. Football. Ball cleared there by Noah Jervik up to Matt Roberts, who finds Ricardo Schroeder. We like Schroeder's physicality. He's not afraid to mix it up. He and Henry. Tristan Jumeau is very, very similar in terms of that physicality. All right. I say throw in there for the Crows. And now a throw in for the Mayhem. Trading throw-ins right now, back and forth. Good times. Good times. Noah Jervik looking to play back there to Jake Strachan. And they'll recycle that ball there to Eaker. Eaker will find Andy over here on this near side for us, the right-hand side. He'll look to play a dangerous ball. Does not quite get that diagonal shot that he was looking for there. And Tolbert can't do much with it. And the Crows have possession again. Into the 45th minute. Imagine we'll probably have, I would think, 3 or 4 minutes of injury time. So probably 4. We're looking probably 4. We'll wait to see for sure, but that's our guess up here is 4, maybe 5. Did take a couple minutes for the Minneapolis City keeper Seifkin to recover from that collision with Andy Wilkinson. Good ball movement here by Med City. Oh, and then it's played behind him. 3 minutes, huh?
There will be 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes.
So less than we had anticipated. Noah Jervik with a yellow card.
The yellow card issued to Med City FC's number 29, Noah Jervik.
So, lots of yellow being flashed tonight. Our booth says some of them even warranted. We'll leave which one's up to you, though. Ball up over the top there. Could be a goal kick here for Med City. Fun to see 3 TV stations out here covering the game tonight. I see vehicles from KAAL, KIMT, and KTTC. Great to start getting some of that coverage here. It's tough sometimes early in our season because there's so much going on at the high schools. Martin Rasmussen here now with a great ball. Oh, wow. That ball ended up being a shot from Minneapolis City's own player right into the bread basket of keeper Evan Seifkin. That might be the best shot Seifkin's had to face tonight. That was a rocket from Pena here. So manages to control it. No harm, no foul, as they say. Ooh, that ball from Wilkinson is a dangerous one. Lemaire looking to try to chip Gonzalez, but Gonzalez up to the task. Into the extra time here, that added time. Can't have much more. Maybe this might be the last attack opportunity for the Mayhem here in this first half. Ooh, that ball was left short. Put out there by Uro Kondo. It's probably the last play of the half here. All right, that's the end of the first half. With your score, Minneapolis City 1, Med City FC 0. Goal in the 5th minute by Dennis Mensah is the difference right now. Teams will go into the locker room to cool off a little bit, strategize, and we'll see what the second half brings here for both teams. So in the meantime, enjoy a 15-minute break here, and we'll be taking care of some halftime activities and just enjoying the beautiful night here in Rochester, Minnesota.
Yellow card issued to number 7 for Minneapolis City FC, Stevenson Lemaire. For all your insurance needs, contact Ted Smith Insurance. Auto, home, life, farm, or business. Ted Smith Insurance is here to help. Find better coverages and better prices with Ted Smith Insurance. For more info, find Ted online at TWSAgency.com. Your home is a sacred place of family love, laughter, and lasting memories. So why not give it the care it deserves with Ted Smith Insurance? There was also a halftime substitution for Minneapolis City into the game. Number 32, Baraka Tarleton. Strategic Tax and Retirement is proud to support Med City FC. As a full-service tax and retirement financial planner, our client experience is built upon integration and innovation. Our financial planners communicate directly with your tax preparer. Your tax preparer works with your insurance professional, and your insurance professional engages directly with your money managers to design, implement, and monitor your personal retirement plan. Find out more about what we can do for you by visiting our website at strategictr.com or call us at 507-288-3636. Strategic Tax and Retirement.
All right, I guess we had some problems with the live stream audio. Now we're back. I'm sure you've missed a lot of riveting content as I ramble and try to keep up with the current events of the game. Good ball there for Balsiger. He looks to play Roberts, who finds Toby Millward. Nice ball. Good ball here for Hart. Hart looks for Ricardo Schroeder, not quite there. Another cross in, sent out there by Lemaire. Ball played there by Contreras. And then to Wilkinson, who finds Matt Roberts. Roberts finds Hart, taps that out to Rasmussen. Now Roberts will work a little magic, look for Henry Tolbert here on this near side. Nice ball. Not sure how that was offsides. Not sure how that was. I think that was one of those like with Mensa in the first half. I'm not sure that that was off. Didn't look like he was off when the ball was played. But again, I'm not wearing the red tonight. Looks like we're going to have another substitution here for Minneapolis City.
Coming into the game for Minneapolis City, number 54, Mu Thu. Replacing Stevenson Lemaire.
So Balsiger wins that initial header. Some back and forth there. Controlled by Millward, back to Strachan. And Med City will look to work it up again here. Hart finds Roberts, but it skips Roberts, but Strachan is there. He'll play Balsiger. Ball out of bounds there by Muthu, just into the game. His first touch. Diego Oliveira plays that ball. It's off of number 2, Andrew Sosinski. And Balsiger will look to throw it here. Balsiger with a pretty good throw in. Ricardo Schroeder tapped it right back to the Minneapolis City player. Maybe should have tried to run it across the other way. Good first touch there by Roberts. And foul called on Roberts.
Old Abe and Company is proud to support Med City FC. Conveniently located by Cook Park, close to downtown Rochester, Old Abe serves delicious vegan specials and a variety of beverages, including Vietnamese iced coffee, Thai iced tea, lemonades, and locally brewed beer. We're also home to Drift Dough, a maker of small batch boutique donuts. Be sure to stop into Old Abe anytime soon.
Long ball there, taken care of by Andrew Wilkinson. To Hart, to Millward. Millward looks to play Balsiger on this near side. Balsiger brings it back to Millward. Millward switches to Wilkinson. Good first touch there. Mid City FC looking to get down the field here. Rasmussen getting more involved in the attack. Nobody in the box there. I think they were hopeful that Henry Tolbert would be there. Oh, foul by Matt Roberts. Not a good foul. Not a good foul by Roberts. He had 2 defenders behind him.
Yellow card issued to number 14 for Med City FC, Matthew Roberts.
Yeah, not a wise foul. He had a couple defenders. It wasn't looking like it was dangerous. He didn't have to make that foul. Maybe he didn't know what was behind him.
Hollandberry Panakuchen is pleased to be part of the Med City FC family in 2023. Located on North Broadway, close to Mayo Clinic, Hollandberry Panakuchen has been serving the Panakuchen, an oven-baked flat pancake from Dutch ancestors served with more than 25 different varieties since 1986. Open for breakfast served all day as well as lunch and dinner, we take pride in offering the best in quality food and friendly service. Stop in for lunch or dinner soon. Los Arcos Kitchen and Cantina offers Rochester the best in Mexican cuisine. Experience all the authentic flavors of Mexico in one place and enjoy homemade dishes made with the freshest and finest ingredients. The great variety on our menu means you'll be sure to find something delicious for the entire family. Now with 2 locations to serve you. Our original restaurant down south by the airport and our new location up north off Highway 52 and 37th Street Northwest. Stop out after tonight's game for a bite to eat and your favorite margarita.
Why is he getting in?
Yellow card being issued to number 9, Lucas Hart.
So evidently it's a yellow card to drink water. I don't know, maybe did he leave the field, guys, to get it? Because you're not supposed to leave the field, so that could have been what it was. And we know the center tonight is more than happy to hand out yellow cards like he's handing out candy. So got to be, what, 10, 11 cards so far? Muthu hits that header toward Gonzalez, but easily taken in. I'm being told 9 cards, so must be 5 for Minneapolis City and 4 for Med City at this point. Sure feels like we've had more than 9 cards. I could have swore we had 6 or 7 in the first half, and it feels like we've already had 3 or 4 this half. Three this half. Ball down there into the corner for Henry Tolbert. Pena takes care of that momentarily. Rasmussen looking to throw the ball in. Ballsiger not quite there for it. Cleared by Minneapolis City, but returned to Wilkinson, who once again will look for Rasmussen and Hart. Oh, Ricardo Schroeder again with an opportunity. Just can't put the ball away there. Schroeder's had 2 or 3 really good chances tonight. You don't. It's tough. You don't get a lot in a game like this. And so far, Minneapolis City's made the best of one of the few opportunities they've had, and Med City's still waiting to find that scoring touch tonight. So, ball here with Minneapolis City. Looks to play it in, but intercepted. And another yellow card, imagine that. Yellow card number 10, boys, for the night. Yellow card issued to Med City FC number 12, Diogo Oliveira. We have certainly seen a lot of yellow cards in the last few Med City games, going all the way back to Duluth when there was a slew of them, and actually a number of red cards. Was told by a referee friend of mine once that if you're giving out more than 3 or 4, then you're calling things a little too tight. Ball cleared, but out for a corner kick for Med City FC, or sorry, Minneapolis City. Corner kick. So the yellow cards are mounting. Andrew Sozinski will set up to take this corner for the Crows. It's a dangerous ball, ultimately cleared by Wilkinson, and then won by Henry Tolbert. Oh, and there's an elbow to the head. Oh my goodness. The yellow card will go to number 2, but the elbow to the head is going completely unseen. Yellow card issued to number 2, Andrew Sozinski. That was a brutal shot. Referee missed that one. If we had VAR, I wonder if that would be a straight red for that. That seemed like a pretty obvious throw of the elbow into the head. Looks like we've got a substitution here for the Mayhem. Coming into the game for Med City FC, number 16, Ludwig Portugal, replacing Diogo Oliveira. So, some of you may remember Lou. He's a player that played with us way back in our first season, 2017, and then was with us again last year for a second season. actually pretty advantageous for us. We were able to sign him for the Cup as a late replacement. He'd come up to visit his host family that he's stayed with a couple years, and asked if he could practice with us. Yes, and there's a goal for Med City FC. Did he just do a cutter? Goal for Med City FC, number 9, Lucas Hart. Beautiful assist by number 23, Henry Tolbert. That brings the score to 1-1. So here we are into the 68th minute. That was a 67th minute goal. Henry Tolbert finding some lightning here in these last few minutes. Maybe that shot to the head a little earlier lit a fire and got through there. Nice movement there by Lucas Hart as well, and a very good finish. Hart's had a handful of goals this year in the different competitions. Been a good third season. Hart was a good player for us. Did a lot. Was all conference his first season here. Came back last season, wasn't quite as productive, but still had a solid season. And now he's kind of he's had another really good season for us here. Not quite as many goals, but certainly some valuable ones. Little dipsy-do dunkaroo there by the Minneapolis City Crow. Little fancy footwork, but ultimately cleared out. Now we'll see if Minneapolis City changes their tactics a little bit here, decides to get a little bit more attack-minded, and if so, we'll see what that does for Med City. Tolbert can't quite control that one, but he's going to keep working. That's what he does. Ooh. Yes! Goal for number... Goal! Med City number 7, Ricardo Schroeder. Assist to number 23, Henry Tolbert. So 2 goals in 2 minutes, and Med City suddenly has turned this game on its head. 2-1. The Henry Tolbert show here. Told you he was a hard worker, kept battling, and he battled the keeper right out of the ball, and ended up finding a nice pass to Schroeder, who was wide open, and made no mistake with that one. Now it's just a matter to see what the next 20 minutes plus stoppage time holds. Certainly this game's not over, but things are certainly looking better for the Mayhem than they were 3 minutes ago. So Hart tries to do some stuff with that, but taken by Contreras. Looks to find a pass there. Balsiger breaks it up, but manages just to pass it back to the Crows here. Sozinski, my bad. Working it up the field here to Pena. The two outside backs playing a little pass there. Now the Crows will recycle a little bit. Lawrence on the ball. Good step there by Martin Rasmussen. Schroeder gets the ball out of his feet, but only to Contreras. Med City got to get themselves back under control a little bit here. They've gotten a little loose since that second goal. Ball sails over the top, out of bounds for Iker Gonzalez to have a goal kick.
At Great Harvest Bread Company, our purpose and passion is to provide you with the freshest and most flavorful baked goods you've ever tasted. Daily, we fresh milk, premium whole wheat, and blend it with simple, wholesome ingredients. Come in for a free slice of our hot out-of-the-oven bread or taste of our legendary goodies. Enjoy yourself and bring your children. We're locally owned and community focused. We're excited to support Med City FC, and we invite you to bring a game ticket in to receive 20% off purchases at either Rochester location. Great Harvest Bread Company. Rochester Athletic Club is a proud partner of Med City FC. The Rochester Athletic Club is more than a health club. The club is a space to work out, spend time with family and friends, refine your skills, and relax in our spa-like environment. Be fit, be family, be well. For more information, contact the RAC at 507-287-9300. Rochester Athletic Club.
So, another potential opportunity there for the Mayhem. Looks like we're going to have another substitution here for Minneapolis City. I don't see that number.
Into the game for Minneapolis City, number 55.
They did, but they've got, I'm pretty sure that's not Kamel too. So not sure who 55 is that they've brought into the game. Not on our roster that we received up here. Hodegaard turns the ball over and makes up for it by slowing down the counterattack. So we'll have to check with the officials and try to figure out who number 55 is here at the end of the game. No 55 on our list. Med City FC now with the ball.
Rochester is a proud sponsor of Med City FC. There's no bond like the one we share with our furry best friends. We love our dogs and want to give them the best life. When you bring your dog to Central Park Rochester, you'll have peace of mind knowing that they're having a great day with their friends in a safe and loving environment. Check us out at centralparkrochester.com. or find us on Facebook at Central Park Rochester to learn how we can serve your dog's needs. Bringing the past to the present, Thailand to Minnesota, and the passion for good food and drinks to you, Thai Pop is proud to support the band in 2023. Located on historic 3rd Street in downtown Rochester, Thai Pop has been named Rochester's best ethnic restaurant by Rochester Magazine. Stop into Thai Pops.
Am I on now? Can you hear me, folks, on the live stream? I guess I'd gotten lost again there. Not sure. Are we okay now? No? Okay.
Ready to start your adventures? Then visit Toyota.com or Rochester Toyota for all the dirt-loving, adrenaline-boosting, thrill-seeking companion Toyota trucks and SUVs. Whether the Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Tundra, Toyota 4Runner, or Toyota RAV, Toyota has a vehicle to help start any adventure. Toyota, let's go places.
All right, I guess I'm back on. I guess I was off for a little while. Not sure how long. We're having some audio switching troubles here. But into the 78th minute with Med City having a 2-1 lead. Questions being asked here by the 30's coming on. Okay, looks like we got another substitution. But what about the numbers? You can only have so many moments.
Number 30 into the game, Clemente Arsuch Hui.
So I think maybe it would be questionable how many. I guess they did have a halftime sub. Maybe this is their last substitution opportunity, unless the game would go to overtime. We were explained by the referees that in the knockout games, the first overtime period, or between full time and the overtime period, as well as between the overtime periods, substitutions can be made without being one of those magic 3 moments that we get in the Minnesota Super Cup. I think there's some eye staring that probably needs to go on. Contreras at the top of the box with the ball, being pestered by Hodegaard. He then drops it off to Aiden O'Driscoll. Looks to find Muthu. Some good work being done here. That's going to go over the top. That'll be a goal kick for Med City FC.
When did Aiden O'Driscoll come in? Number 12, Aiden O'Driscoll, also in for Minneapolis City.
Be interesting, guys, to see when some of these guys came in, because like I say, you're only supposed to get 3 moments. It feels like there's been more than 3 moments, but I could be wrong, because we've been dealing with some other things up here and trying to multitask, and so maybe I just haven't been paying as good of attention to some of these substitution events as I should be. Contreras with a heavy touch. Matt Roberts looks to release Lucas Hart. He tries to prove me wrong on the pace comments that I made earlier. What do you think, guys? Did he prove me wrong? Yeah. If we run it through at 2.0 on YouTube, maybe that will change our minds. So, host of substitutions at this point here for Minneapolis City. Into the 81st minute, so we got a little more than 9 minutes plus any extra time. Ball out of bounds there. Roberts tries to save it unsuccessfully. Throw in will be by number 28 here. Not seeing 28 on the list here either. And Wondering if that's the other of the Hermanson brothers that are on the roster. He's listed as 60 on here, Noah Hermanson. Am I missing something here? Ballsiger tries to save it from being a corner kick, but unable to do so. So we got a corner kick. Frank Moline saying first Minneapolis City corner. Oh, I thought we had one. Oh, and there it is. Goal off the corner kick. Who was that? Do we know who that was? Goal for Minneapolis City, number 5, Wes Lawrence. So now we're into the 83rd minute, and that adds a little extra excitement to things. Corner kick goal there. Yeah, so back to square one here in the 83rd minute. It's definitely been an exciting second half of action. Minneapolis City certainly has had to have made their slew of changes. I've counted, certainly I've counted a good seven new players out on the field for the Crows at this point. Oh, that's a close one there. Millward works his way in, but then can't quite get a shot off. Mid City back to work. Med City still has made just the 2 substitutions tonight. And a foul there. It'll be a free kick. Number 30 who just came in. Seemed like that foul was a little closer to goal, but everybody seems satisfied with where it's placed. Have to see if the Mayhem can. Yes, that's our understanding. Yeah, 2 15s and penalties. Ball sent out there by the goal scorer, Lawrence. Wes Lawrence gets that tying goal in the 82nd minute, into the 85th minute now. If this game is tied here at regulation, we will go into 2 15-minute overtimes. If it's still not settled at that point, then we will go on and find a winner through PKs. Not sure either team is really in the mood for that. Certainly the Mayhem, having had their last 2 games go to overtime, and the last one go. Goal! Yes, that's a goal! Wait. Yes, that's a goal. Was that Toby Miller? Goal for Med City FC, number 5, Andy Wilkinson. All right, so this game has gotten mega interesting in the last 15 minutes or so, boys, huh? So it's 3-2 now for the Mayhem. Nope. Mayhem will be looking to keep the score like this because I don't think they really want to go to extras. As I was saying before that goal, they've had their last 2 games before this were extra time. right into Iker Gonzalez's waiting arms. So an exciting game, 1-0 at halftime for the Crows. It's been 4 goals in this second half. 4 goals in the last 20 minutes, actually. Ball kicked out of bounds there by number 28, our mystery man. Again, I think that's maybe Noah Hermanson, but I'd be guessing there because our roster says that he's number 60. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to guess that 60 divided by 2 is 30, so it's close enough. Math is hard. Wow, so it'll be interesting if Med City gets through here to see who we have left for Saturday. Might have to suit me and a couple of my old Mazuma FC buddies from the good old days up. Because we've actually got at least one guy that's leaving right after the game tonight. And another couple that were planning on being gone before Saturday. Hopefully we can talk them into sticking around so we actually would have somebody available. Of course, we got to see our way through these last couple of minutes before we start thinking about Saturday. There's 2 minutes plus, I would guess, probably another 3 to 4 minutes of stoppage time. Can hear Andy Wilkinson barking there from the back, probably telling Henry, if you're not going to go win the ball, go defend. Yellow card issued to Med City FC's number 3, Martin Rasmussen. Generous spot on this free kick if they're going to give it there. I'll tell you what, it was back where the referee is. Now we're talking. Not that this isn't still a very dangerous opportunity. Very dangerous opportunity here. Right at the end. Let's see if the Mayhem can hang on here for a minute and stoppage time. That was a foul on the goalkeeper, as bad as the first half foul, and yet nothing called. At the end of the day, Iker Gonzalez has the ball in his hand, though. So we'll take that. Ball kicked out there. We are into the 90th minute. We are less than 10 seconds away from stoppage time. Long ball over Henry's head. Nice turn there by Hermanson. Again, guessing that's Hermanson, number 30. Med City FC now into there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes. So 4 minutes for the Mayhem to hang on here. Ball out of bounds, and they say off of Tolbert, but so it'll be a throw in here. Good tackles there, nice work. Let's see if the Mayhem can hold on here for another couple minutes. Foul, Lucas Hart. Foul on Lucas Hart. Going to milk that a little bit because that's what you do in extra time when you're in the lead and you are looking to see a game out. Looks like he's okay. 4 minutes of added time. How far in are we, boys? About 2? All right, about 2, minute 40. Long, hopeful shot there. Gonzalez was off his line. Not a bad thought. Not a bad idea. Not quite. Couldn't quite pull it off. I think he had caught Gonzalez off. If the shot had been a little more accurate, we might be looking at overtime already here now. So into the 3rd minute of 4 of stoppage time. Iker Gonzalez looking to get this ball out. Hits a long ball that Tolbert will fight for. Foul was called back there. Minneapolis City rushing to get that ball back, knowing that time is extremely short now. Med City got to find a little bit more here in the last minute or so. Nice catch by Gonzalez. The referee takes a look at his watch. Matt Roberts shoved down, but no foul. Minneapolis City will drive forward. Eric Contreras has been a dangerous player tonight for the team. Nice defense there by Josh Ballsiger. It's a throw in here for Minneapolis City. Blocked. And out. And that, let's see, I think that could be it. And that's it. Med City FC advances to the final. And that's the end of the game. With the final score, Med City FC 3, Minneapolis City 2. With that win, Med City FC will advance to the Minnesota Super Cup final to be played at McAllister College in St. Paul this coming Saturday, July 29th. We'd love to see you all up there to cheer us on as we try to win another cup this season. Thanks so much for coming out tonight to support our local Med City FC Mayhem for tonight and all season.
We look forward to seeing you up at McAllister College for the Super Cup final on Saturday and back with us for the 2024 season.
Pulls off the victory over Minneapolis City. As I'd mentioned before, now we're going to have to talk a few players maybe into sticking around for a couple extra days. Yeah, or as they're saying up here in the booth, maybe we can talk a couple players into coming back. So I guess we'll find out what we can do. But for now, we will relish the fact that we are playing in the very first Minnesota Super Cup final on Saturday, July 29th. Looking forward to it. Not sure yet who we will play. We will have either Vlora FC, who we played in the very first game of the Super Cup, or we will get a chance finally at Minnesota United's MLS Next team with the players we got left. So good night tonight for Med City FC. Well fought 3-2 victory. We are checking the stream. Oh, wow. So Vlora and Minneapolis City or sorry, Vlora and Minnesota United are currently tied at 1-1 in extra time. In stoppage time.
All right, I'm gonna post this. Well, actually, I'm gonna text it to you, but then maybe we can post that on our page, and if people want to watch, they can jump in.
All right, we'll try to get their link posted on our website so that you can stay updated and see what happens. Sounds like that game at this point looks like it could very well be going into extra time. So interesting change of events. It'd be very interesting if the same two teams that played in the first game of the Minnesota Super Cup season end up in the last game of the Minnesota Super Cup season. We'll have to wait and see. In any case, exciting times. Med City FC into another final this season. It's been another good season. Enjoying ourselves again here in 2023. So thanks for joining us tonight. Final score 3-2. Goals by Lucas Hart, Ricardo Schroeder, and the winner by Andy Wilkinson in about the 88th minute. Maybe a little sooner than that. 86th minute? What do we got, Frank? Which minute was it? 84th minute. 85th. I knew it was in there somewhere. 80-something minute. Wow. Now we got another game to play. Exciting times. Now your general manager's got to figure out how he's getting the boys up there on Saturday and who's helping him do it. But at least we're not running a home game. Last home game of the season, boys. Let's hear it. I think our worn out volunteer staff is more than ready to hang it up for the 23 season and maybe go up to St. Paul and just enjoy a game. So as soon as we know more information about that, who we play and when, and have some live stream info, we will be sure to pass that along. But for the time being, we're just going to relish the fact that we've won. All right, I'm being signed off, so I'm out. Last time you'll hear me. Thanks for everything, everybody.